What did you get for number 7?
Photosynthesis?
This is U.S. history.
So are you guys coming to my party tonight?
Wouldn't miss it.
And your parents are definitely out of town?
Yep, they're in Put in Bay until Sunday morning. Mm-hmm.
So, how did you guys do on Miss Bender's history test? I think I did okay.
Yeah. What year was the Battle of Photosynthesis again?
What's up, losers?
Hey!
Aren't you grounded?
Yeah, well, what my parents don't know. Who's ready to get this party started?
Whoa, dude, where did you get that?
My brother hooked me up.
Okay, well, what if they find out?
Again, what my parents don't know.
Well, no, you can't have that here. Her parents are gonna kill her.
Fine, let's go outside. Who's with me?
I'm down.
At least we got one cool person at this nursing home.
Well, fine. Screw this. No, I mean, very dramatic, right?
Dang, lightweight.
Sorry, I'm not an alcoholic like you. Guys! I know I'm new here, but you're like my best friend. I love you guys. Well, I mean, except for Shane, of course.
Wow. I bring the fun to the party, and this is the thanks I get? I'm out of here.
Aw, it has feelings.
Hey! Okay, we were kidding.
Hey, what are you doing?
Driving home, what's it look like?
Are you insane? You've been drinking.
So, I'm not even buzzed.
Give me your keys, man.
Get off.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you do this.
Mind your own business.
You made this my business when you did something so irresponsible.
Come on, man, just give him the keys.
Yeah, alright, you're gonna get someone
Fine.
killed.
Yeah, or yourself, and I don't think any of us could live with that. All right? Come on, just call you an Uber.
Hi, today we're here with Sergeant Bridget Matt of the Ohio State Highway Patrol. So, how little alcohol does it actually take to impair a driver?
You know, that's a good question, and that actually changes from person to person. So impairment is not relative to across the board. It's not universal. So it depends on who you are, what your physical makeup is. So male to female, your size, your body weight, whether or not you've eaten anything that day. So there's a lot of factors that play into impairment. But alcohol affects everyone differently, and that's the important thing to remember. So someone, that's drinking at the same rate as somebody else with different factors might be impaired more or less than someone else that drank the same amount of alcohol.
Have you ever had to inform a family about the death of a loved one due to drunk driving accidents?
I have. I think many law enforcement, police officers and law enforcement can relate to the fact that knocking on someone's door in the middle of the night or whatever time of day is probably the least favorite part of our job. Unfortunately, it's something that does happen, and we do have to tell family members, loved ones, that their family member isn't coming home. And that's an unfortunate part of our job, and it's totally avoidable. And that's the worst part of it, is that due to someone's decision-making and poor decision-making, that they've not only affected their own life, but the lives of others. If you're looking for any statistics, from 2020 to 2022, there were over 38,000 crashes that occurred on Ohio's roadways that involved someone that was impaired, either by alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them. Of those crashes, it resulted in over 2,000 deaths and over 23,000 injuries. And of all those numbers, which are far too high, 6% of those are attributed to underage drinking. So it's not just those that are of legal age to be drinking over 21 years old. It's also those that are underage that shouldn't even be having alcohol to begin with that are causing some of these life-altering crashes.
Can you tell us about a crash that you could have seen due to drunk driving?
Yes, there have been many crashes that I've seen that are definitely burned into my memory. The worst, I think, are the ones involving children, at least for me, being a mother. My heart breaks anytime I'm on scene with a crash when there's kids involved. As soon as you see a car seat or infant seat, your heart drops into your stomach. If you ever see someone that you believe to be impaired on the roadway, whether it's someone driving erratically or maybe they're texting on their phone, but it could be a drunk driver, you can safely dial pound 677, and that will get you in touch with the nearest highway patrol post, and we will send a trooper out to investigate.
What can someone do to help others with binge drinking or alcohol addictions?
I think, if it's coming from a peer, if it's a friend of yours, lend that ear to them, be the support for them to listen, and then know when it's time to ask for some additional help. Go to an adult, someone that you trust, whether that's a parent, a mentor, or maybe a teacher at school. The best thing you can do as a friend is to get that person resources and give them help before it ends in tragedy. That would be the worst case scenario. You don't want to let someone get to rock bottom or have a life-altering consequence be the wake-up call that they need.
I want to thank you so much, Sergeant Matt, for coming in and for all the information that you've given to us. And now, that's the 411.
Drunk driving is a serious issue.
Yeah, we're glad you made the right decision, but almost 8 teenagers die in drunk driving accidents every day.
Also, about 31% of all fatal crashes are due to drunk driving.
Yeah, many people are very affected by the decision of driving drunk.
Don't hurt yourself, loved ones, or even innocent strangers just for a couple hours of fun you won't even remember.
After a few drinks, it might be hard to stop, but you can always stop yourself from taking the first sip.
Join us next time on Teen 411.
And make sure you hit that subscribe button.